Welcome back, friends. When you become a teacher, you accept an oath. This oath is something that's embedded within, okay? You're supposed to love these children, support these children, nurture these children, because they need you on a whole different level. You don't know who's rich, who's poor. You don't know what their circumstances are at home. But the teacher, as well as an officer, is supposed to support the community. And we love our community, right? Each community has certain needs. As a teacher, you pick up on those needs of those students. You pick up on the needs of the community because you meet the community. You meet the parents, you meet aunts, uncles, you meet other extended family members. You get to see what their family dynamics are, especially if you go and make home visits such as I did. It's important that our community be loved and supported. Our president even takes an oath to support different communities, our country. And at this point in time, we have an election that has burst into happening. And there's going to be certain things that have to be consistently looked at that weren't really probably a big deal before. You see Hollywood dismantling. This is the year of balance. I don't know how many times I've said this, but it is a year of balance. We are to balance out things, all right? Whether it be you starting from just yourself, you balancing your time, but make sure that you try to keep your mind on a higher frequency. Meditating, visualizations, prayer. These things help us to be elevated, our mindset, so that we're not thinking negatively all the time, because that brings the frequency down of the earth. We are all connected. I don't know how many times I've said that. But just like God repeats the same things to me, I'm repeating the same things on this platform. We are to try to develop a personal relationship with God, just as we develop personal relationships with our friends, family members, extended family members. Friendships must become more genuine. You're not with this person to get something, but you're with that person to learn and to grow. You give just as they give. You love just as they love. You know, we don't always understand what that looks like, and sometimes when it's not a great balance, you see the breaking down of a friendship, you know, but you can still love them from a distance, you know. Recently, I met someone who I thought very, very nice person, you know, and that person extended a friendship to me as well as I extended a friendship to them. We don't always know what the next person is going through. And because we don't always know what the next person is going through, we try to be as open-minded as possible. We try to be loving. But again, God balances things out. If the friendship does not work out, it is God's way of balancing things out. That person needs to learn and grow over there, and you need to learn and grow over here. It's important that we observe these types of examples. It's important that we practice the example of being peaceful. If you feel that you're around someone and your spirit is not calm, that's a sign that perhaps it's not time for you to, you know, be around that person. We don't know all the time exactly what the right answer is. But what we do know is you need to separate and go in peace and learn what the lessons that you need to learn and grow. We're all here for learning and for growing. And we're going to have to, during this year, it's going to be, well, it's more prominent now. People are seeing how things are opening up, how truths are being told, how life is changing on a whole different level. But we must always choose love. Love is the highest frequency. Just as when you meditate with a rose in front of you, the fragrance, the just looking at its beauty, you have to extend yourself spiritually with such an experience, okay? Love is the answer. And although we seem to look at love more prominently during Valentine's Day, we must also remember that that same love is to be extended every day. For love is the answer. That's been my word, and this is Indigo Moon, and it is so lovely being you.